Hello, hi, hey. Welcome to She's a Gym. Hey friends, welcome to She's a Gym. We are going to make a wonderful crab boil for the family. Enjoy. Come on, let's do this. Okay, what we're going to be using to start our boil is we're going to be using some unsalted butter. We're going to use red onion. We're going to use yellow onion. We're going to use lemon, garlic, sea salt, crawfish, shrimp, and crab boil. This is how we're going to start our boil. So let's get this rolling. Okay, so now we got our pot boiling. And with our pot boiling, this pot, because of its size, I'm using 2 eyes. I'm using the big eye and a small eye to get this water boiling. I'm working with what I got. And yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some salt. Some good old salt, sea salt to the water. That's okay right there. Okay, we're gonna take the bag. We're gonna throw that in there. We're gonna take some garlic and we just gonna dump that in there because I love some garlic, so we're gonna dump that in there. I'm gonna add some butter to this just because. We put our red onions. We just dumping stuff in here. We're gonna let all of this come to a boil. There's our lemons, yellow onions. And we're getting it all up in there because we want this to be flavorful. Because we got some stuff to boil, y'all. We got some stuff to boil. But this will be our first step. Okay. Okay, we're going to do small red potatoes. We're going to do snow crab, jumbo shrimp, Dungeness crab, corn on the cob, beef links. I'm going to boil eggs separately, and I'm going to also boil mussels in this bag separately for those who may want that. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to give our a little boil, a stir. And we also put our eggs on the boil. Get this together. Okay, guys, what I want to show you is, you see this crab leg? And you see that hair? Generally, I take a knife like this, and I scrape that off. I scrape it, then I rinse it. This is what it looks like after it's been scraped. There's no hair. Now, my mama taught me to do that in that way, and that's what we do. Okay, it's boiling. So at this time, what I want to do is I'm going to add some Old Bay to this. I want some Old Bay in there. That's just me. That's just how I want it done. Stir it up. Okay. Okay, so now I want to add my potatoes. I want to start adding potatoes. Let's see. Add potatoes. I'm going to get as many potatoes as I can in here. I do have quite a few. And I also kind of pierce the potatoes a little bit. Put a little slash in them. I don't know, see if that can help them move a little faster. Get done a little faster. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna check my potatoes in about 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay, we're gonna take our potatoes out. Potatoes are ready. Let's see. Potatoes out. Get them out of there. Okay, we got our potatoes out. Now we're gonna add the corn. Okay, we're gonna get this corn in here. I'm still slightly frozen. Okay, we got all the corn in there. Now we're gonna let that boil. Bring that to a boil for a while until we think that's ready. We're gonna see in about 20 minutes or so. So it's still frozen. Okay, now we're gonna take out the corn. The corn is ready. The corn is ready. And take this corn out of here. Get it up out of there. You see, we just using the same flavoring for everything. And I'm gonna make a sauce as well. I'm gonna make a butter sauce to accompany this. Okay, now we're gonna put our beef sausage in there. And I don't want it to splash too fast. Sit it in there like that. Put the sausage in. Got them cut a nice size. A nice size for the family. Now, everybody's not gonna want any links, but just wanted to make some available for the boil. Okay. So now we're gonna get the links out. Take them all out. Okay, now we're gonna do our shrimp. But I don't want the shrimp just floating around in there. So I'm gonna put them in my little basket. So when they come up, and I'm not gonna fill the basket all the way. I'll put about that much in, and I'm gonna sit my basket down in there. And you see, I feel like I have too many in because I want them to be submerged. So I'm gonna take some out. I want them to be submerged. And yeah. Still not submerged the way I want them to be, but yeah, we'll see what that do. We'll see what that do. The shrimp. Okay, so now I'm going to take the shrimp out. Put that back. This time, make sure we don't put too many. We're just going to add them like that. We're going to get them to where we want them to be, level-wise in there. Now I have some shrimp that are shelled on, and I have some shrimp that are shelled off but tailed on. So see. Yeah, I like using my little basket because, you know, trying to fish around in the pot for all of the shrimp takes time, and then they get overcooked and while you're looking for them. And that's not fun. Nice and flavorful. Lemon pepper. Remember, I'm also going to make a sauce. So, okay, now we're going to do the Dungeness. We're going to do the Dungeness and pick that up in there. Remember, it's already cooked. But we're gonna, and there's also a couple of rock claw in there, just a few, but yeah. Get our Dungeness in there. see. See how many we can get in there. Okay, now this is how that's looking. That's looking. We're gonna let that boil for a good 10 to 15 minutes. Let's see. 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, we'll see in about 10 to 15 minutes. What it do, what it do. Okay, now we're gonna take the Dungeness out. We'll get that up out of there. The Dungeness and the rock claw. Okay, because we got them both in there. Okay, now we're gonna do the snow crab. Snow crab up in there. Okay, so we got the snow crab up in there. We're gonna let it do its thing. Okay, so we're getting ready to prepare our sauce. And what I want to do with the sauce is I want to put butter. I'm going to use cocktail sauce. I'm going to use ginger. I'm going to use a little lemon pepper. I'm going to use some minced garlic. And I don't feel like mincing it myself right now, so some minced garlic. And I'm also going to use a bit of the juice from the boil. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so what we're doing now, we've put on 6 sticks of butter. We have 6 sticks of butter that we put on. And we're going to add our cocktail sauce to that. And I'm going to add 3 of these 12-ounce bottles of cocktail sauce. Yes, yes, yes. This is actually a sauce that I'm making up on the fly because I want a sauce, okay? So, yeah. These are the things that I want in here. You may not want this kind of sauce. I gotta turn this down some. Now we're gonna add the ginger. Okay, so we're gonna add some minced garlic and a little bit of the garlic juice. Okay, I'm gonna whisk. Try to whisk this cocktail sauce into this. Try to get it conformed. Okay, now I'm going to taste it. Taste. Okay. At this point, we're going to add a little of the juice from the boil. Okay, at this point, I'm going to do
About
voiceover
there.
because my family, you know, they're a bit loud. So I'm adding garlic powder. Now we're going to put in some granulated onion powder. Okay, we're going to add some lemon pepper. We're going to let the sauce simmer some, and we're going to take the snow crab out. Okay, because we're no longer going to use this boil, we're going to take the packs of mussels and we're going to boil the packs of mussels in the boil. Okay, the mussels are coming along, so we're going to turn the bags. Okay, we're gonna stir our butter sauce and serve.